A common point 40 mm below XY line represents not only the front view of 3 points capital A, capital B and C, but also the top view of the point C. The top view of B lies on XY line and the top view of A lies 50 mm above it. Draw the projections of the points and add the right side view to point A only. Also state the quadrant the points lies. A common point 40 mm below the reference XY line represents not only the front view of 3 points capital A, capital B and C, but also the top view of point C. So that means you take 40 mm below the XY line represents the 3 points of front view of 3 points. So that means you have A dash, you have B dash and you have C dash. But also the top view of point C, that means the top view point is also below XY line means, so that means it should be in the front view and top view of the point C is below XY line means it is the fourth quadrant. So we are considering this fourth quadrant and this point C will be in front of VP by 40 mm. So when you look from the front top view, the distance will going to be the projected onto horizontal plane. So that means this point will going to be here. Now the top view of point B lies on XY line. So when you look from the top view of the point B lies on XY line and the top view of A lies 50 mm above it. So that means the top view of the point 50 mm above it means the front view is below XY line, the top view is above XY line, means it is in the third quadrant. So when you look from the top view, we can see the distance 50 mm which is behind VP. So that distance is seen in HP. So when it is rotated by 90 degree, so it will going to come above the XY line and add the right side view only for the point A. So when you look from the right side view, we can see the distance below HP and also behind VP distance. Both A dash and A double dash will be on the same line. When you cut it here and then rotate HP to the top, so then top view of the point A will going to come above XY line and B will be on XY line, and when C is rotated, so C will going to come below XY line. Now when it is rotated the RPP to the right side, so both A dash and A double dash will going to be on the line. Now this is how we will be able to analyze this. Now we will going to write the solution in the sketchbook. First we will going to draw the XY and X1 Y1 line with thin lines and mark XY and X1 Y1. Then first we will going to draw a vertical projector at any convenient distance from X1 Y1 line. A common point 40 mm below XY line represents not only the front view of 3 points capital A, B and C, but also the top view of point C. So that means we'll get A dash, we'll write B dash, we'll write C dash, and the top view of the point C also will be below XY line. So you mark both C dash and C dash and C will be, both will be coinciding. So you mark the point C in bracket according to the convention. The top view of B lies on XY line. So the top view of the point B will be on XY line and the top view of A lies 50 mm above it. So from here you measure 50 mm above it and you mark this point. Draw the projections. So here add the right side view for the only for the point A. So first we are going to draw since the top view of the point A is here. So you draw using the protractor. By using the protractor, you measure an angle of 45 degree adjacent to the top view of A and then draw a 45 degree line. Then draw a horizontal projector from A to the 45 degree line where it will going to transfer the vertical distance of 50 mm into the horizontal distance of this. And when you have the front view, so here A dash you draw a horizontal projector from A dash to the profile view, and from this point you draw a vertical projector. Both will going to intersect at this point. You are going to mark this point as A double dash. Since he says it is the right side view, so you mark this point as the right side view. Then we have to name the quadrants. So the front view is above, the top view is above, the front view is below the XY line. So that means it will going to be the third quadrant. Capital A is in third quadrant. The top view of the point B, if it is above, it becomes third quadrant. If it is below, then it becomes fourth quadrant. Capital B, third as well as fourth quadrant. And capital C, now the capital C lies in fourth quadrant. So this is how we will be able to write the solution in this sketchbook.